52-year-old WWE veteran explains why it was necessary for Dominik Mysterio to turn on Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam. At WWE SummerSlam, fans were stunned by Dominik Mysterio's dramatic betrayal of Rhea Ripley, as he aligned himself with Liv Morgan and played a crucial role in securing her victory. The shocking turn of events has stirred up a whirlwind of speculation and analysis, including insights from wrestling veteran Francine, who has offered her perspective on why this betrayal was necessary. In the lead-up to SummerSlam, Dominik Mysterio and Rhea Ripley were a prominent couple, with Mysterio being a key player in Ripley's dominant reign. However, during Ripley's hiatus, Liv Morgan began to pursue Mysterio with a clear agenda. Morgan admitted that her initial motivation was to snatch Mysterio away from Ripley, but as time went on, her feelings evolved, leading her to genuinely fall for him. Their complicated relationship came to a head at SummerSlam. As the match progressed, Dominik Mysterio's surprising intervention ensured Liv Morgan's triumph, allowing her to retain the Women's World Championship. This unexpected alliance marked a significant shift in the storyline, with Liv Morgan officially joining the Judgment Day faction. Francine, a seasoned veteran of WWE and ECW, discussed the implications of this turn of events on the Eyes Up Here podcast. According to Francine, Dominik Mysterio's betrayal was a strategic move designed to realign the wrestling narratives. She explained that Mysterio, as a heel character, was inadvertently undermining Ripley's babyface status. In wrestling, maintaining a clear distinction between heroes and villains is crucial for the progression of storylines and audience engagement. Francine believed that Dominik's actions were necessary to prevent Ripley's popularity from diminishing, as the association with a major heel like Mysterio could have diluted her appeal as a fan favorite. Francine also pointed out that Mysterio's involvement with Liv Morgan introduced a fresh dynamic to the Judgment Day faction. This new alliance not only revitalizes Morgan's character but also strengthens Judgment Day's position within the WWE narrative. By making Liv Morgan a part of this faction, the storyline gains a new layer of intrigue and potential conflict, enriching the overall wrestling experience for fans. The ramifications of this betrayal extend beyond just the immediate storyline. It reshapes the power dynamics within the WWE, setting the stage for future rivalries and alliances. Fans can anticipate further developments as Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan navigate their new roles within the Judgment Day faction, and Rhea Ripley's path forward will likely involve a compelling redemption arc. In conclusion, the shocking events at WWE SummerSlam have sparked significant discussion and analysis. Francine's insights underscore the strategic reasoning behind Dominik Mysterio's betrayal, highlighting how such dramatic shifts are pivotal in maintaining the balance of power and excitement within professional wrestling. As the storylines evolve, fans are left eagerly anticipating the next chapter in this dynamic saga. In a recent discussion, Francine praised Dominik Mysterio's performance, acknowledging the unique challenge of managing a dynamic where fans support one member of a duo while booing the other. She highlighted the need to turn one of the wrestlers heel to balance the crowd's reaction. Francine observed that while Rhea Ripley is positioned as a babyface, Dominik's presence was potentially undermining her popularity, making his heel turn a strategic move. Despite being aware of the spoiler beforehand, Francine appreciated the angle and its execution, noting that it was an expected development but executed well. She emphasized that the wrestling world often demands creative solutions to maintain audience engagement, and the choice to turn Dominik heel was a clever way to address the crowd's divided reactions. Francine was particularly impressed by the match itself, rating it 4 stars. She enjoyed the overall presentation and storyline progression, finding it engaging as a fan. Her enthusiasm reflects a broader appreciation for well-crafted wrestling narratives and character developments. For Francine, the ability to be genuinely entertained and surprised by the storytelling in wrestling is a significant marker of its success. Even though Liv Morgan achieved a significant milestone by securing the Women's World Championship at WWE SummerSlam, her ongoing rivalry with Rhea Ripley is far from over. Morgan, who walked away from the event with both the title and Dominik Mysterio, is still very much in Ripley's sights. Despite changes in faction alignments and ongoing personal conflicts, the animosity between these two women remains a central storyline in WWE. Following SummerSlam, the landscape within WWE has shifted dramatically. Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest, once prominent members of the Judgment Day, have parted ways with the faction. In a surprising turn, Liv Morgan has now aligned herself with the group. This new alliance has added an additional layer of complexity to the already heated feud between Ripley and Morgan. On the most recent episode of Raw, the tension between Ripley and Morgan reached new heights. Ripley, fueled by her desire to reclaim the Women's World Championship, launched a brutal assault on Morgan. The attack was relentless, with Ripley striking her rival twice before attempting to powerbomb her through the announce table. However, Dominik Mysterio, who has been a significant presence in Morgan's corner since SummerSlam, intervened just in time to prevent further injury. Ripley's aggression is a clear indication of her determination to regain the championship and exact revenge on Morgan. Despite her recent departure from the Judgment Day, Ripley's resolve remains unshaken. Her pursuit of the title and her desire to settle the score with Morgan are driving her actions, ensuring that their rivalry will continue to unfold with intense fervor. With the storyline showing no signs of resolution, fans can anticipate more dramatic confrontations between these two formidable competitors. The feud promises to deliver even more thrilling moments as both women are poised to clash once again in the ring. As Ripley seeks to prove herself and reclaim her place at the top, and Morgan strives to maintain her hard-won championship, the stage is set for a series of high-stakes battles that will captivate WWE audiences. The next chapter in this compelling feud is eagerly awaited, and it is clear that Rhea Ripley's quest for vengeance and Liv Morgan's determination to defend her title will continue to drive the narrative in WWE. Wrestling fans should stay tuned for more updates as this rivalry evolves and the stakes continue to rise. Liv Morgan's triumphant moment at WWE SummerSlam, where she captured the Women's World Championship and walked out with Dominik Mysterio, has only intensified her ongoing feud with Rhea Ripley. Despite her victory and new alliances, Morgan's conflict with Ripley is far from settled, adding a new layer of drama to WWE's narrative. Following SummerSlam, the WWE landscape has seen significant shifts. Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest have exited the Judgment Day, a faction that had been central to their recent storylines. In a surprising twist, Liv Morgan has now joined the group, further complicating the dynamic between her and Ripley. This new development has fueled Ripley's desire for retribution and her quest to regain the Women's World Championship. On Raw, Ripley's frustration boiled over as she launched a vicious attack on Morgan, delivering multiple strikes before attempting a devastating powerbomb through the announce table. Dominik Mysterio, ever the protective ally, intervened to save Morgan from serious harm. Ripley's relentless pursuit indicates that she is far from finished with Morgan, and their rivalry is set to continue with even greater intensity. The feud between Ripley and Morgan has become one of WWE's most compelling storylines. With both women driven by their personal vendettas and championship aspirations, fans can expect a series of high-stakes confrontations. As Ripley seeks to reclaim her status and exact her revenge, and Morgan fights to defend her newly won title, their ongoing battle promises to deliver unforgettable moments and dramatic showdowns.